everybody. Week 8 already of our quarantine lockdown fitness practice at home. Well done for completing all of the previous weeks, well done for joining us at the Zoom sessions if you have been, and well done for making it today. Same structure, warm up, workout part 1, workout part 2, and then the cool down. Time depending, we'll include the bonus blasts for you, what we introduced from last week. Kind of a combination of a little bit more intensity at the very end of your part 1 workout and part 2 workout. But as always, if you'd like to intensify your workouts, read the description below in all of the videos, well, especially part 1 and part 2. And yeah, have a go, push yourself, see what you can do. It's extremely sunny here today. I can just about see you guys in the camera. I am squinting a bit, should have brought my sunglasses there. The floor is very, very warm. Feels like we're on holiday and we're doing Taekwondo outside. Right now I feel like I'm envisioning that I'm on a beach in Antigua. Where are you, sir? He doesn't mind really, he's not fussy. So yeah, I'm in Antigua, sunning it up. Gonna work my socks off before I go and jump in the ocean. So shall we get going? I think it's a good time to get started. The floor is extremely warm, so we'll get started with the normal heel taps for our warm up today. So remember, heel up, heel down, feet in line with your hips, up and down. Nice and slow to start with. Get your rhythm. Make sure that heel slaps the floor, slams the floor. Try and keep your body nice and tall with it. As you get your rhythm, go a little bit faster. Activating your legs, waking up your ankles, stretching your feet as well. It's very important actually we stretch our feet. A good one for that foot massage is like standing on a tennis ball. Yeah. Let's get our arms involved. Palms down and then up. External rotations. Try and keep those hands shoulder height if you can. Remember to speed it up if you're comfortable. And now out to the side. Remember, on the way in, palms are down. On the way out, palms are up. Elbows are by your sides. And now up to the skies. All the way up. Externally rotate. Keep it going. Now we do in front, then out, then up. Off we go. In front, side, up. Wake your brain up, wake the arms up, wake the legs up. Get that coordination going. Stay switched on. Speed it up if you can. Activate those shoulders. Oh, I got it wrong. And command stop. Well done. Slowly, gently, in your own time. Lift one knee up in front and hold. Other knee up in front and hold. Opposite arm in front. Try and keep the lifting leg flat to the floor. As in the foot flat to the floor, excuse me. Hold for a split second. Good, now you're going to get your opposite shoulder towards that knee. Here. So we're kind of waking up this section here. Good. Try and lead with your shoulder, not so much your tummy and your head. Let your shoulder come across. Shoulders come across. Across. So this is kind of the motion here. Shoulders across. Good stretch. I feel it a lot, even just standing here stationary. Feel it stretching along here, the outside of my leg, top of my glutes. Haven't even started moving yet and I'm extremely hot. Wow, it's a warm British day today. And relax, opening up the gate. Knee up and around, let's get these hips going. Keep it going. And relax. You're going to have your guard in front now, somewhere nice and natural for you, not down here. Yes, this is guard in front. I'd rather have you to have your guard up. And from this position, I want you to get your knee kind of to the outside of your elbow here, on the outsides. Tap your knee off your elbow. So feeling it on the outside, just brushing the edge of your elbow. If you can't, lower your arms, but try and challenge yourself. Or maybe don't lower your arms, but keep your elbows where they are And work, use that as your guide every week or every day as you stretch at home. And gently flick one heel to your bottom now and then the other. Now you're going to flick each foot to the opposite side. As you know, we're outside in the garden, so if you hear external noises, we do apologise. Just do what you can to ignore it. And relax, feet apart. Circle the hips one way. Nice loose rotations. Now go the other way. Good, you're going to keep your feet maybe just a little bit wider apart, whatever's naturally comfortable for you. Bend your knees, keep this guard in front, elbows tucked in, twist and look behind you. Try and keep your guard up, keep the elbows in. You will relax the elbows in a moment. Turn your heads too. Good, now let your elbows point out to the sides. Keep your fists tucked in. Good, doing it this way, I feel it in my shoulders back. And now let your arms swing. Both arms, turn your head, look over that shoulder. Good, now as you swing, let the rear leg follow. That foot twists. Going this way, opposite leg swings in that direction. Because if you're going to keep spinning all the way around, but you're not. Just getting that extra little bit of stretch. Keep turning your head with it. Try and focus your eyes upwards rather than on the floor. And relax. Excuse me. From there, foot up and foot down, flex and extending your ankles. Change other side. Bend your front knee, all of the foot on the floor, heel up high, rotate the knee around one way. Again, if I'm not looking at you, looking just below you, because that's where our lesson plan is. Rotate the other way around. Everything is written, typed, and stuck on the fence. Today it's nice and neat in comparison to most days. Rotate, oh no, change legs, other leg. Rotate one way. Very nice and very warm out here today. Rotate the other way. And relax. So for those of you that joined us last week, this next section of lunges and stuff will be very easy for you. You're going to start by just doing alternating lunges, one foot and then the other. But in the name of Taekwondo, we're going to add a reverse punch. So if you lunge with your left, you punch with your right. And come back. And come back. Still remembering to get the back knee close to the floor. So you're punching on the way down as you drop. T-shirt. Go. Gently. Nice and loose. Good. Get the rhythm. Get the timing. Don't forget to breathe. A very uneven edge of floor there. And relax. Your feet's going to be just past your shoulders. Squatting position. Well, ready for your squat. You start with your hands by your sides. Squat low, guard up. Keep that guard up when you stand up. Snap kick, snap kick. Position your foot. Squat low, squat low, squat low. Try and change legs for the initial kicking leg every time. It's not the end of the world if you don't, but it's just a good way to try and keep that brain switched on. So for example, squat one, start with your right leg, kick, kick. Squat two, start with your left leg, kick, kick. Then you're just balancing out the work rate of each leg as well. Seizure, go. That's it. And then squat. 1, 2. Take a nice big step after the second kick. And go straight into it. He's got it now. 2. Try and step out into it rather than bringing the other foot with you. There you go, nice and deep that one was. Good depth. Back straight on the way down. And relax, just jogging. Nice and loose, nice and light. So a few lunges to further activate the legs. A little bit of punching and kicking. Keep that brain switched on. everything, all in all, from the warm-up, just to get the blood pumping, blood flowing, but not to kill you too early. From there, shake your body out, nice loose arms, flick your feet to the side, bend your knees a little bit, shake it all out, back to a nice light jog. From there, star jumps, off you go. Arms all the way up and then all the way back down, nice and controlled. No clapping, no slapping, control the range of motion. All the way up and all the way down. If for any reason you feel like you can't do the motion today, maybe you have an injury, or maybe your body doesn't feel as good as it usually does, just one arm at a time, yeah? One side at a time, and then bring it in. Then the other side. Out, and then in. But make sure you still get the full range of motion with the arm, yeah? Out, and then in. And relax from there. Jogging again, actually, it's not relax, just keep jogging in between each activity, or each exercise. From there, with the guard in front, you're going to stride. Suja, go. 1 foot forwards, 1 foot back. Slightly longer than our sparring shuffle. Should our strides are. Apparently English and strides don't work together at the same time, plus with this heat. Good, now swing one arm up, one arm down. Nice and loose, nice and light. Try and again get the full range of motion. If, for example, you don't feel like you can do the bounce, here, 2, 3, 4, 5, change legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change legs again. Always find a way to adapt your training to suit you in that moment. If you can push through, or you can pull a little bit more out of the bag, then go for it. But if you feel like you physically cannot do the motion, but you don't want to give up, adapt it to suit you. Arms in front and out to the side now. Again, you can do this one here, just stepping forwards and back. Forwards and back to adapt. And back, keeping the arms going. And back. And from there, back to jogging. Good. Hands on your bottom, just flick your heels up to your bottom. Again, if you feel like you need to adapt it, go back to what we did earlier. Flick, flick. Simple as that. Make it work for you. Work smarter, not harder. Yeah? If you want to keep pushing through, find a way to keep pushing. And in the next week, try and do a bit more, and a bit more, and a bit more. By a bit more, maybe it's a few extra reps, or maybe a few more times a week. And come on, stop. Well done. End of the warm-up for week 8. Nice and light, nice and loose warm-up for everybody. Heart rate should be just about elevated. Not too much though. If you haven't got your water bottle, now's a good time to go and get it. We're outside in the sun, so we're definitely going to have a little sip of water before we start the actual workout. But thank you for completing your warm-up, and we'll see you in a moment for your workout. See you soon.